Hello students, let us learn some fundamentals of polynomials. So what is the definition of polynomial? Polynomial is an expression consisting of variables and coefficients that involves only in the operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication and non-negative integer exponents of variables. In a polynomial, the exponent of the variable should be non-negative integers. Otherwise, it will not termed as polynomial. Then, examples of polynomials. First, minus 3 by 7x plus 2. Here, the power of x is 1. In second case, root 3x square plus 5x minus 3. Here, the power of the variable x are 2 and 1. Third example, 6x cube minus 3x square plus root 11x minus 15 by 7. The power of x are 3, 2 and 1 respectively. Then what are non-polynomials? 1 by x plus 5. Here the power of x is minus 1. In second example, the power of the variable x is 1 by 2. In third example, the power of x is 3 by 2 and power of the variable y is minus 1. So the powers are not non-negative integers, so these are not termed as polynomials. Then what are the terms of a polynomial? So here is an example, 6x cube minus 3x square plus 13x plus 8. This is an example of a polynomial with 4 terms. So each term has a coefficient. So coefficient of x cube is 6, coefficient of x square is minus 3 and coefficient of x is 13. 8 is a constant term or 8 is the coefficient of x to the power 0. Then what is a constant polynomial? 6, minus 3, 13, 8, any other real numbers also called as polynomials, but they are termed as constant polynomials. And what do you mean by zero polynomial? 0. The number 0 is also a polynomial, but it is termed as zero polynomial. Then what do you mean by degree of a polynomial? If p of x is a polynomial of x, then the highest power of x in p of x is called the degree of the polynomial. For example, 4x plus 2. Here the highest power of the variable x is 1. So degree of this polynomial is 1. 2y square plus 7y plus 8. The highest power of y is 2. So the degree of this polynomial is 2. So what is the general form of polynomials? an x to the power n plus an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x to the power n minus 2 up to a2x square plus a1x plus a0. This is a polynomial of variable x and the degree of this polynomial is n. an minus 1, a1, a0 are coefficients. Then linear polynomial. The polynomial having degree 1 is called as linear polynomial. The general form of a linear polynomial is ax plus b where a is not equal to 0. For example, 2x minus 3, 3 by 7y plus 9. Next is quadratic polynomial. The polynomial having degree 2 is known as quadratic polynomial. The general form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0. If a will be 0, then in this polynomial there will be no term containing x square. So it will not be termed as quadratic. So for example, 2x square plus 5x minus 13. Then cubic polynomial. The polynomial having degree 3 is known as cubic polynomial. General form of a cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a is not equal to 0. Examples: 3x cube plus 2x square minus 12x minus 9. Then what is 0 of a polynomial? It is defined as any real value of x for which the value of the polynomial becomes 0. Let p of x is a polynomial, then there is a real number k that is known as 0 of a polynomial if p of k is equal to 0. For a linear polynomial ax plus b, so p of k is equal to ak plus b. So k is equal to minus b by a. Then to find the 0 of a polynomial, let p of x is 2x plus 1. So p of x is equal to 0, that means 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 is the 0 of this polynomial 2x plus 1. Then another example, verify whether 2 and 0 are 0 of the polynomial p of x, x square minus 2x. So we have to find p of 2. So it becomes 0 here. So that means 2 is a 0 of this polynomial. Again we have to find p of 0. So it also became 0. So 0 is also a 0 of this polynomial. So both 2 and 0 are zeros of this polynomial p of x. Some important points to be noted. The degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. The degree of a zero polynomial is not defined. A 0 of a polynomial need to be 0. 0 may be a 0 of a polynomial. Every linear polynomial has one and only one 0, and a polynomial can have more than one 0. So these are some basic fundamentals of polynomials. So you have to remember all this so that you can solve further problems based on polynomials.